and that 1.9.
Today we are going to be looking at CA Ordinary Level 2021. What concerns the first question? The first question is talking enzyme, which says what enzymes? When they talk about enzymes are biological catalysts put in nature that speed up the rate of a reaction, reducing the activation energy based on change in a chemical reaction. So when about a biological catalyst, a catalyst itself is any substance or any it's a substance that aids in speeding up reaction, like reducing time taken for a product to be formed a given reaction. So in what concerns the next question, we are going to be talking about the characteristics of an enzyme and asking us to give 5 characteristics of an enzyme. The easiest way to kind of understand these characteristics, just use this sentence which says Pascal ran to Asia, like trying to decode the capital letters. Like this is what I did for the characteristics of enzymes that obtain in nature, which represent P in Pascal. Let's say remain unchanged at the end of the reaction. That is R. And they say that action specific, which is the A, affected by temperature, the other A in Asia, and then some catalyzed by reversible actions, inhibited by inhibitors, and affected by pH. What is there is that you decode only the capital letters found in the sentence. That's just the easiest way to understand the characteristics of an enzyme. Here they asked about 5 characteristics, but we have 7 characteristics. You choose the one you can easily retain. And for the what concerns the next question is asking us about the importance of proteins in man. We know protein is one of the vital molecules that is necessary for the building of a man itself, because some of the proteins are being needed the fabrication of antibodies, that main constituent of transport molecules and all the like. So talking about importance, we are going to talk about protection, transport, structural functions, storage functions, regulatory functions, conductive functions. And for what concerns protection, we have antibodies. These antibodies have immunological functions, meaning protect us against foreign entities. And for the transport function, we have hemoglobin and transport protein. And sorry for the hemoglobin is HEM, not HWM. So talking about the structural function, we have actin and myosin, which is being found in muscles. This actin and myosin, that protein in nature, they don't only play the role of they don't only play structural functions, but they equally play contractile functions, like aiding the muscles to contract, like the muscles or the skeletal muscles to contract, aiding in contraction and movement. So when we talk about storage protein, like the albumin, all of us know that. Talking about regulatory functions, we have enzymes and hormones. That is, some of these hormones, we have to lead the growth hormone, the insulin, which aids in regulating the quantity of or the amount of glucose present in the bloodstream. We equally have the growth hormone, which aids in growth. So the next question is talking about how to demonstrate the presence of a reducing sugar in maize grains. So what you do is you have to grind the maize. After grinding the maize, you filter the maize. You filter the maize to remove the solid maize particles, and then you collect a small portion of the sample obtained after filtering. We talk about 3 cm cube of it. You put in a test tube, like this in the image seen above. Put it in a test tube. After putting it in a test tube, you add about 3 cm cube of solution, which is blue color, and then you heat a beaker container water for about 5 minutes, and then after heating, if you see a brick red precipitate being formed, meaning the presence of a reducing sugar. If the color of the solution remains blue, it means there was presence of a reducing sugar in the solution. So that's how you test for the presence of a reducing sugar in this maize. Thanks for your kind attention.
Asking